Alright, here it goes. So I've been called racist too many fucking times, and I'm sick of this goddamn Black Lives Matter movement bullshit and these fucking race wars. I'm about to destroy all y'all shit right here. First of all, Black Lives Matter movement. Black lives only fucking matter if they're killed by white cops. There's more black people killed in the hood by black people every motherfucking day than there ever is cops. Cops are a minuscule number of cops kill black people compared to the black people who kill black people. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of black people kill black people. Some white cops kill black people. Don't get me fucked up. There's racism still. Racism still exists. It'll always exist on both sides. When I grew up in the motherfucking, when I was in the hood and all, I got called white boy every day. White boy, white boy, white boy, white boy. It didn't fucking matter to me because words don't hold no weight to me. Because there was my niggas. I was still saying niggas. And to this day, I'm told I can't say nigga because I'm white. You want to own a fucking word, but you want equality. Don't tell me I can't say nigga. Nigga's just a word. If you say nigga, it's just a word meaning person, homie, whatever the fuck. If I say nigga in the same context, it's not right because the color of my skin. That's the true definition of racism and racial inequality. Without a doubt, you can, if you want to argue that point, there'll be comments under this motherfucker, and you can argue that point. Why can I not say a word, but you can say a word? How is that okay? If I say, you can't say a word because you're black, but I can because I'm white, is that okay? Are you not going to have a fucking issue with that? So if you say I can't say nigga, you can suck my motherfucking dick. And that's not going to anybody. I've been told it a lot. I was told that today by somebody who I have a shit ton of respect for. Always considered him a good guy. Still got respect for him. Well, even if he has an issue with me saying nigga. But that was just today, so that's when I thought of, you know what I'm talking about. I still respect the hell out of you. I think you're a good guy. But regardless, I say nigga in a general context, and I'm told I can't say that. But back to Black Lives Matter movement. You are protesting the killing of white cops killing black people. But the fact that your uncle, your cousin, your fucking son is carrying around a gun shooting at other black people doesn't fucking faze you. I was in the hood. You know what? I knew a 12-year-old. Oh, drop the tablet. I knew a 12-year-old who carried a snub-nosed 38 to school every fucking day. Elementary school. I dropped the cat off at school who had a 50 or a fucking Mossberg 500 Cruiser shotgun, pump shotgun pistol grip in his big ass boss jacket. Y'all remember them fucking Coast big motherfuckers. Had that shit tucked right in the side. Brought it to North High School every fucking day. That ain't the issue with y'all. But the cops killing. Okay, first of all, racial profiling happens because it's statistics. When they go into your community and they find more guns, more drugs, more gang members, more felons, then they're going to continue to come into your communities. If you're hunting for fish, you're not going to go into the woods, you're going to go into the motherfucking ocean. If you're hunting criminals, you're going to go where statistically there's more crime happening, more murders, more drugs. That's not the cops' fault. That starts in the black community. I don't want to call it the black community. I'm going to call it the urban community because that's really what it is. It shouldn't be about black or white. It's an urban community problem because when I was in the hood and I was white, I got treated the same fucking way as y'all. I got profiled. I got searched. My sister's husband was a fucking crack dealer. Black dude, dreadlocks, wore way too big of clothes, gold fucking teeth, rolling on 24-inch rims with a pocket full of cash. And every time he got pulled over, he talked to the cops like he had some goddamn sense. Guess what? Cops talk to him the same way back. It's mutual respect. If you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. If you come to me with respect, I'm going to come to you with respect. Don't get me wrong. There is racist cops. There's racist white people. There's racist black people. There's fuckheads in every fucking walk of life. People who just can't coexist. But the majority of us, the majority of the world can't coexist until the media, till these wars, till our own personal agendas fuck that up. Black Lives Matter movement should start in their own communities. If your communities were not as violent and didn't have so many murders, the cops wouldn't have reasons to go there. They wouldn't have reasons to be so on edge. If you're in a neighborhood and you get shot at more than you do in another neighborhood, you're going to be more vigilant. You're going to be more prepared in that neighborhood. When I go to North Omaha, I have my gun all the time. But if I'm in North Omaha, I make sure I have my motherfucking gun. You know why? There's more robberies. There's more killings. That's not because I'm racist. That's not because I'm scared of black people. It's because it's statistics. It's because I know how the fucking hood was. Because I was one of them little bad motherfuckers who would have ran up on you and took your shit. That's why. Because I know how it is. Yeah, there's people like that in the suburbs. Don't get me fucked up. There is, but it's not as many. It's not as big of a problem. Like, if you go ask a fucking suburban house mom about a 12-year-old with a gun, that shit is outlandish to her. That's insane. If I see a 12-year-old with a gun, it ain't nothing to me. I'm used to that life. If somebody gets murdered, that shit ain't nothing. You know, I knew some gangster motherfuckers who kill motherfuckers, and their family knows they're killers. Just gangster motherfuckers. And do they turn them in? Do they tell them, look, Black Lives Matter, stop killing people? No, that don't fucking matter. If a white cop kills a person, it's a huge issue. That's what's the problem with this whole entire thing. More white people get killed by cops than black people. That's completely not acknowledged. How are facts? This is whole race war, whole Black Lives Matter movement, the whole thing is based on one side of a story. Why do you not bring up the fact that police kill more white people than blacks? How does that not matter? But no, blacks are the ones. No, cops treat everybody like assholes. It's a policing problem. We need better relations. For every community needs better relations with the police who patrol them communities. Cops need to be held to a better standard. There shouldn't be as much leniency. That's a fact, 100%. But trying to make it a race war is absolutely fucking ignorant. Because that is not what it is. Yes, look, this black guy got killed by a white cop. Let's protest. For every black guy, there's 3 more fucking white guys who got killed by a cop that go unheard. That doesn't fucking matter, because we're white and we're supposed to be fucking born with a silver spoon in our mouth. Guess what? I struggled like every one of y'all. Guess who holds the most? Okay, the United States President is the most powerful title anybody in the whole entire world can have. We are the last true super fucking power left in the world. And a black man, a motherfucking black man owns that damn title. How are you going to tell me that you can't overcome when the president of the United States is a black man? Yes, the system is fucked up and designed for poverty to be poverty and for us to be divided so they can run shit easier. But we got to overcome that. And we're not going to overcome that by protesting the police or putting whites against blacks. We're not going to overcome that. We're going to overcome that by coming together as people and putting people, citizens, over our government. Our government is running the people. And not black people, white people. All of us. All of us have been... Dude, I was walking in Ralston once. At 12 o'clock, they have a 10 o'clock curfew. Just walking down the sidewalk, and 6 fucking police cars pull guns on me, make me get on the ground, search me, all that shit. I'm profiled because I'm walking at midnight. Not because I'm black, because I'm white. Oh, let me guess, if he was black, he would have got shot. No, that's bullshit. I would have got shot too if I wouldn't have laid down and put my goddamn hands up. If I'd have reached in my pocket, I'd be riddled with fucking bullet holes, and you wouldn't be hearing this message right now. Start in your communities. If the black communities if the cops went in the hood and they frisk people and they search people and they pull people over and they don't find guns and they don't find drugs and they don't find all that shit, do you think they're going to continue to do that? No, they're not. These fucking dumbass Pokemon hunters, are they going to, if they're going to go to the same park and there's no Pokemon in this park, are they going to keep going there? I had to use some dumbass analogy because that's what the world gets nowadays, is dumb fucking shit. But if they didn't keep going there and finding stuff and finding crime, then they would have no reason to continually be there. If they didn't get shot at in these communities more than they do in other communities, they wouldn't have reasons to be so vigilant, so scared, so violent back. I mean, real talk. Black Lives Matter movement should start in the urban communities. Urban communities need help 100%. I know, I lived in them. It's a fucked up shit. The shit that I know about and is normal to me is not normal to other people. Guns, violence, all that shit, gangbanging. White suburbs don't know about that. They don't see that shit. It's not in the norm for them. They don't think kids are running around. I had my first gun when I was 12 years old. Fucking 22 I stole from my house. I know about that shit. They don't. Black Lives Matter is putting white people against... And yeah, they're like, oh, when they say Black Lives Matter movement, they don't mean all lives don't matter. They're just saying black people or white people don't